That's the Out of Place. We're here tonight with Oren and Jordan from the Out of Place. We're going to see some video from them in a matter of seconds. This was filmed at 240 West. It's the Out of Place on Video Wave. A hot video from the Out of Place here on Video Wave. My name is Tim Sommer. We're here with Oren and Jordan from the Out of Place, but it's not the Out of Place anymore, huh?
No, we're out of place.
We're definitely done with.
The Out of Place's mission in life is completed.
Well,
It's totally accomplished, and we had a little bit of difficulties anyway with Oren will show you. They had to write up in the Tribune.
Sort of explains it.
See, hold it like that, please.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you like it that way, don't you?
So who in the Out of Place was killed?
Michael Chandler.
Michael Chandler.
He was a really heavy drinker, and then he moved on over to Kool-Aid, and
It was all over.
it was all over.
You know, beer
Too
just
much
doesn't
sugar.
handle it sometimes. You gotta
Beer,
go in the
because he was
heart.
drinking this beer that didn't have much sugar in it, and he didn't really realize that, so he went and moved over to Kool-Aid.
So what was the Out of Place's mission before your timely or untimely demise?
Mission?
That shut you up. That question just shut you up, didn't it?
That's
No,
good job.
mission. I don't understand that. I mean,
What was our purpose?
What was
purpose?
the Out of Place doing when you were around? How long were you around for?
We weren't doing too much, but fighting a lot.
Oh.
We were just like, go to rehearsals and pick fights with the organ player, and but try to have a good time at it.
But you got an album out of it,
Yeah, and we got another one coming out too, probably.
both on Midnight Records.
Yeah,
Why another album? What does the Out of Place need another album for?
Money.
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 Because we
No,
can sell
not-
it to
not
because
for
we
money.
did good. But we had
Did the Out of Place?
we
Big
had
League,
this
the
other
first album?
material that we recorded when we were still together, and it was good, so we want to put it out for the people in Italy.
People in Italy, they like the Out of Place there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they haven't heard high tech records yet, so they like it. They're the only people who like us because we don't record high tech.
Now your album's actually mono, isn't it?
Yeah.
A big step forwards or backwards.
Well, not really either. Just another style of sound.
So what was the average sort of Out of Place show like? I mean, well, when the Out of Place isn't going to be with us anymore, what are we missing by not having the Out of Place around?
Want to answer that?
What? Oh, what was the question?
What are we missing? I mean, the Out of Place isn't with us anymore. What are we missing?
Oh, we're missing a band.
And you guys going to put together a new band?
Yeah, well, I have a new band called the Bohemian Bedrock.
It's terrible. We saw them. We all the rest of us don't like it.
He hates it.
The problem was,
Of course, they haven't done anything, so it doesn't help us.
Jordan, you're going to form a band with the rest of the Out of Place members?
yeah, I'm going to form one just for a little while, but then I'm going away.
Where are you going?
He's going to California to hang with the hippies.
But I have a thing coming out on Midnight Records called The Wall Rats, and another thing called The Frosted Flakes, done with Michael Chandler right before he passed away. And I don't know, there may be something from the Out of Place just for some fun.
Just for some fun. Now you're still in high school, right?
Yeah.
Do you dress like this in high school? Do you go to school dressed like this? Be honest.
Just like what? Like this?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
What do people say to you? What do the kids say to you? They all,
Freak.
they all-
Actually,
like young kids, like
that's interesting because that's how the name was formed. It's basically Shari, the keyboardist, went to the same high school as I did about 2 years ago, something like that. It was 2 years ago. And we would dress like this, and we'd walk around the school, and people wouldn't understand it. And some little black dude, right? He comes up to us and goes, "Yo, man, you guys be the out of place, man. You be out of place."
this is a true story.
This is a true story. And so we just looked at each other and go, he's right. And then from that point on, we said we got to put a band together and call it the Out of Place. Yeah.
Well, on that note, I think that about sums up what we've got to say about the Out of Place. Now they've got an album out on Midnight Records. Another one may be coming out.
Yeah.
Let's plug your solo projects once again. The
Yeah,
Wall
plug
Rats,
The Wall Rats, Frosted Flakes.
The Bohemian Bedrocks.
and you got your own
and
record.
the Twisted, which is my brother is in the Fuzztones, plays guitar for the Fuzztones, and that's basically it.
All right, that was the Out of Place, their contribution to history. This is Video Wave. My name is Tim Sommer. Good night.
If you think rock and roll is serious, then we're about as serious as you can get. The problem is that most people's concept of rock and roll is the top 10 they see on MTV. And there's very few bands that are out on major labels today and that are really out in the public eye that you could consider rock and roll bands. The only real rock and roll bands you have now are the garage bands and the bands that are doing things on independent labels. And they're not, they're not getting radio airplay and they're not getting MTV airplay.
And so